Today we are going to be working with pastels, and our inspiration is Georgia O'Keeffe and her amazing flowers. And this is a project that kinders all the way up through 6th grade can do. And today we are going to be utilizing black pastel paper so that you can see how we lay down the white. My preference is to use white as a background because it makes the colors a little bit more dynamic, and the black makes it very dramatic. And so let's go ahead and start with our first application. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to choose our pastels, and we're using complementary colors. Right now we have a set of blue and orange as a set of complementary colors. This one is actually light pink and light green, and this is yellow and purple. The other complementary color is red, and green.
And dark green.
And dark green, that's right. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create the center of our flowers. So you make a big arc in one corner. And why do we make an arc?
Because if it was just a circle, it wouldn't look that 3D.
It will, right.
And it's more of like a cutting in flower. Like it's half of it's gone and half of it is.
It makes it a little more compelling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she laid down her orange, and then the next thing we're going to do is going to put down the orange, and you're going to pick up your white. And you make the tip here with a lot of white, so apply heavy. You gotta push down with that pastel, and then you go in and you quickly color in with your pastel. And she's utilizing curved lines, which also gives a nice 3D effect. And you can have some black space in this case, or when you have white paper, white space. Because having the background show through is totally fine. Now place down your white and pick up your orange again, and go ahead and apply quite a bit of color onto there. And you will start to see that she is starting to really get quicker and more firm with her strokes. And we're just going right over the white. And some kids are going to actually do this with their pastel, which is fine.
As long as it's going like.
As long as it's going in a circular or a arced motion. Okay, I think you've got enough on there. Now, our next tool is our finger. See, we've already been doing this. We don't have dirty fingers. So, how are you going to do straight lines or curved lines?
Curved.
Curved. Okay, go for it. And what you're going to do is you're blending in the pastels, and it's taking away the stroke lines. And the thing about the center is if you come up with it in little tiny C's, there you go. It creates more of a painted effect. Okay, good job. That's great. Actually, do you want to try and grab it a little bit more? There you go. And you're literally grabbing the pastel and moving it with your finger. Okay, now we are going to do these big petals. The big petals here. And we're going to do that with a big swooping arced line. And some kids are going to want to turn their papers this way. It's okay. Allow them to turn their paper so they can get the correct angle to get that nice swooping. So coming down, perfect. And then I turn my paper like this, and you're going to do another arced line this way, and make sure that the two lines touch. It's okay if there's a gap right there. Beautiful. And you do like it to come off of the paper. And then one right here like that. Okay. Now, and you can push a little bit harder on this.
Oh, okay.
And make a little bit more defined line.
Okay.
So maybe go back over your lines so they show up a little more, and then do your other 2 lines. There you go. Nice. Because you're trying to apply as much of that pigment onto your paper. Now, go ahead and put that down and grab the white, and remember, pretty hard strokes. Pretty hard arced strokes, okay? There you go. And you're filling that all in. And like I said, the only reason why we're using black paper today is so that you guys can see how we lay down the white. We have only white paper, and the watercolor paper is really good for this. The heavy sketch paper, anything that has a rough texture so that the pastel can grab and deposit into the pores of the paper. Some people actually do pastels on sandpaper, which looks really cool. So really get aggressive with it. Start really rubbing it on there. There you go. Beautiful. So she's situating her paper so that she can get a better angle for it. Beautiful. Remember, you can really rub it. Really rub it. Rub it on there, okay? Okay. Do another heavy rub onto this one too, okay? Really get nitty-gritty with it. Beautiful. There's some good love on that one. Oh my gosh, this one looks so awesome. Okay, put that down, and you grab the blue because it's the complementary color of orange, and the orange is our center. So go ahead and rub that super hard on there. Rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it. And you can already see as she's rubbing that it's starting to blend together, which is awesome. That's exactly what we want to do. And she's doing curved lines so that we give that kind of 3D effect for the petals. Straight lines give it more of a flat visual. And with this particular project, we're teaching complementary colors, pastel shading for a 3D effect, as well as how to use pastels, which are completely different than crayons. Please don't use crayons with this project. It doesn't work. Okay, put that down. Now you're going to use your finger and you're going to go to town and really rub that. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Are you using straight lines or curved?
Curved.
Curved. And really getting in there and really loving it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And the thing that's really cool also is it allows the students to go off the page. So, you know, it allows them to kind of color outside the lines, if you will. You can see that you're actually pulling this in. Okay, next petal. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it. And if you have any hard lines like this right here, this is a hard line, you really want to try and blend that. Blend it. Good job, honey. You like this project, huh?
Yes.
Why do you like this project?
Because I used to play with pastels when I was littler, and it kind of lets me do that.
Again?
Yes.
Okay, So the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna outline in black, and it's just one big heavy stroke with the black pastel. Go all the, yeah, perfect. Oh, we forgot to lay down the background color. We'll do that next.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do the little lines in the middle. So these are whispers on the line. This is very heavy, just like she did. And this one, you can maybe only put maybe 2 on there. Okay. Now we're gonna pick a background color which is different.
Yeah.
This was more of a red or orangey yellow, and this one we did a dark green on.
I'll do yellow.
That's a great idea. So you're gonna apply heavy in here, the yellow, super heavy, rub it. Really color it in. Color it like, there you go. Really color it in like this.
Oh, like I do.
Yeah, like that. And then you're gonna go heavy here, heavy, and then it'll come light into wisp as you're coming out. Because what that does, so go ahead and fill that in. The heavy pigment here creates a shadow effect. And we're gonna do this little action there. And the wispies look like it's a little bit further away. Okay, now this is where it gets really amazing. So right now it looks really pretty. Still looks really pretty. They could finish right now. But in order to get a little bit more of a 3D effect, we really need to blend some of these lines. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your finger and you're gonna, with little C or comma, you're gonna go in towards the center of your flower, and then you'll blend into the petals. Very good job. Oh, look at you, fast. And you can also blend in with the background, and you go up the sides of the petals, and then you're gonna take those little lines that you drew in the middle of the petal and blend them as well. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
The thing that's great about this project is every kid makes this amazing piece. They all turn out awesome. So go ahead and blend in your background too. There's really no
Wrong or right?
There's no wrong project. They all turn out so beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. Nice job. Give me 5. I love it. Good job. Thank you.
You're welcome.